Just wait. Live. Live. Show me the preview. Okay. We're all good? I am assuming. It's been 2 weeks. I forgot how to. And the coughs start immediately after I actually start streaming. Anyway. Hello. Been a while. Void of the. After not saying me for 2 weeks, I'm just now realizing that it doesn't even look like I talk when I turn directly into the mic. Oh well. Anyway, my team time. Oh hey, Stream Elf. That's not a funny joke and no one's ever gonna hear it. Well. I was doing my driver career, whatever you call it, race, and the control connected mid-race. So I'm justifying leaving on X. I need to change all my graphics down. I think I just had everything medium. Wait. Anyway. Imola. I haven't raced here in this game yet.
That engine issue was unfortunate. We should consider investing more in chassis upgrades.
Good news,
and swapping out engine components when they're on the last legs to reduce the chances of this cropping up in future races.
Why am I stuttering? That might not be good.
The personnel department has asked us to deal with this.
Christian's been really hitting the stride in the simulator.
Take your time. What you decide to do will have consequences.
Pace or awareness? I don't remember what either one does. I know pace is like actual time. Awareness is mistakes, but the AI already barely make mistakes.
Thanks. I appreciate you taking the time to help out.
Something else I wanted. R&D. Because that part failed, right? Okay. That's not gonna be. Oh, that'll be on in time. Okay. That can't do this one at the same time. Great. Wait. It'll be after, and we can't rush. Yay. The perks of having nothing. That'll be on time if it works, so I might go. I have all those durability upgrades. Get 2 upgrades for him. Yeah.
I know we were expecting some new developments.
Almost forgot this.
Through, but some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D
might have
screen.
Enough time for all of it. Oh. Okay. I'm training. Team building. I need upgrades now, so I don't really want the morale to go down. I'll just that. Come on, upgrade. Give me the engine, please. Of course.
As we continue to increase our acclaim, more potential partners become willing to work with us. We can now approach an additional sponsor from the corporate tab.
Well, I get a new sponsor. That's good. That'll be on in time for Portugal. Alpine's engine sucks. Okay, corporate sponsor time. All practice programs. 1 point during a weekend. Well, no DNF. Take 5 drivers. I don't think that counts if it's pit lane though. 10 laps during practice, 15th or better. That's never happening. Top 12 might happen. Complete 10 total laps as a team. That's a little low, isn't it? It's 177 every week. That might be... Hey, Bacon Bits. It might be the way to go. 10 laps is nothing. It's a lot of money for nothing, so... gotta... Sponsors. Oh. Color... Because it'll annoy me if I don't have the sponsors on the car. Why is there a scratch? I don't think my team's that poor. Why is that scratched? Oh no. Just slap it there. Slap it there. How's it going? It's going. Rough week at work. So very tired. I meant to stream last week. Got sick from work. So taking the delivery, thank you. Still a bit down, a little bit, yeah. Should be getting back up to speed soon. I'm really wanting to stream 3 days in a row, but that hasn't happened for about a month. Polar might look good here. That looks alright. Oh, I forgot side pod. That'll annoy me. If only we had more than 2. Okay. Think that's it before the race. Hope you get better soon, dude. Well, thank you. Unfortunately for me, I work outside, and we're at the point where it's... I don't know if you use Fahrenheit or Celsius, but Fahrenheit 50. So I think that's 10 or 12 Celsius. That might be completely wrong, but so winter I tend to pretty much stay sick. That's a bad one, and we use Celsius. Okay. I'm just gonna double check on because I don't want to that conversion wrong. Yes, is 10. Okay, I was right. Okay, first laps of Imola in an F1 game. In this hunk of junk. Car setup. That to start. Soft and mediums. So that might be a one-stop drink.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
No, I shouldn't say first laps in this. I think I did time trial for like 2 laps and then realized I should stop. Forgot how long this pit straight is. The line is not the cutoff. Right. I got a stutter on my end. I think I need to up the brightness a bit on the game. Or on the stream. I think F1's the only game that I have to actually bet on. Then right, left. Doesn't feel too bad in this car, at least. I hate the racing line objective so much. Because the only way you can pass it is by actually turning on the racing line. These human racing lines are so different than what the AI do. Take that a little faster. Ah. Use so much ERS just to stay in purple. Distracted by the speed trap. Come on. One lap it.
Program
Yes.
complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so
Okay.
come on back to the
Car
garage
feels
and I can
alright
talk you through the
on the
numbers.
starting setup at least. Incur below average tire wear with... Okay. Let's do the fast version of that later. Nice. Oh, the back was split around a couple times. Up that. Because I didn't get the arrow upgrade. Then I forgot to look at tire temps. Low tires are good for slow corner. Ollie Pete. Gotta love living right next to a main road. I don't think it picked up because I have the RTX voice NVIDIA thing going. Just
All clear the
loud
garage,
engine.
please. Car ready to leave.
Oh. That was my controller. That monitor was freaking out. So what's your thoughts on the track? I mean, I like it. It's a good track. I think we'll have to wait for actually driving until the race. My only thing is, going off of the real life ones, I think the F1 cars are a bit too big. So it's kind of like Zandvoort, that I think it's really kind of only good up to like touring cars. I mean, right now, this car feels really nice. And that's this car only having durability upgrades, pretty much. Oh. And then I forget to even turn. I'm just gonna flashback that, because I don't want to have to do another lap. If it disabled the next lap. I think my only real problem spot is that chicane back there, though. Then if I take that turn right... If I can pass this, I don't think I'm too worried about the actual race, though. I always fail qualifying. Whatever you call it. The practice program. And then I have to do the quick practice to do it. Okay, I'm gonna flashback.
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
If that happens during the race, I'm done. But it's It's practice. Shut up. I don't know why I completely lost that, though. I think I was counter-steering, like, that whole time. And traction controls on medium, so... Cody's in their auto spin curve. Come on. Do it.
We didn't really get the data we needed on that run. You might
That
want to
turns
give
a
it
killer.
another go.
So I didn't pass that. But one try, so we're not sitting in practice for... Great. That didn't even get out of last. What would I do to help that turn? This is a really far back spot to put you for the flying spot.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
I should be able to do race pace pretty easy, I think. Let me go, Latifi. Thank you. Even though I think you're in the faster car right now. Keep forgetting to let it roll through that first turn. I think I got my one crash on that turn out of the way, so. I have to use so much ERS to stay up with the time, though. Okay.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data.
Sector 3, I'm way faster than I think the game thinks I am. So I think as long as we're close, we're good. I really should download Assetto Corsa or something. And just do a race on the F1 tracks and foreign cars. But maybe with Gran Turismo 7 we'll get lucky and they'll actually use that FIA partnership to get more tracks in the game.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
It's good to know I'm faster than the Williams at least. So I wasn't completely useless answering those starting questions. Yeah, those blind hill turns are not my favorite. Reminds me too much of when I was obsessed with driving the Nürburgring. And there's always those two hills that really catch you out. You're not paying attention.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
These curbs are really unforgiving. Mazepin, let me go. Let me go. Thank you. And the only real unforgiving ones are those big yellow ones like these. I don't think they're too bad otherwise. I know you're on the soft Mazepin, but I need my practice points. I think he might have slowed me down a little too much with that one dive. That was really bad. Yeah, I'm way better on that last turn than the AI are.
That lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
Gap. That's a good sign because of how long that straight is, though. I'm almost out of ERS already, too. I barely even used it. Much better.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We
I got
a lot
purple,
of
so
valuable information out of
we're
that.
good. I don't know why I'm doing that. I can player shortcut. Thank you. Okay. Practice was alright. Where am I at for 4? On softs though. Okay. Just ignore that. I think I'm good for practice. Setup feels good, so I don't know what I'm doing. I can just instead of sitting here for 5 minutes.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top 3, who are Hamilton,
12.
Verstappen, and Valtteri Bottas. And that's it. Practice is officially over.
One
Until
person
next
did a hard
time,
lap.
goodbye.
That might be a good sign. Oh yeah, I did a driver career race, and I got to Zandvoort, and it was in the wet, and only 14 cars finished. And I watched the replay, and it was Cody's AI of will just park on the track until the crash is gone, and then they get DQ'd because they sat on the track for too long. That was fun. Management. Oh, that had two. I get why they have practice lock to how long the race is now. So you can't cheeseless too much. Unless you're doing at least a 50% race. But, oh, come on. I feel like these take out, and I don't have enough time. I don't remember what I was saying now. Great. Okay. Practice done. Well, a lot faster than the first one. Christian, you gotta step it up. Oh yeah, white doesn't show on the driver's suit. Forgot about that. Cody's, please add a recolor and position on the suit separate from the car, please. Thank you. Okay, quality. For how fast they supposedly had to get this out, the track looks pretty nice. I'm sure they just took files from... Is it in Project Cars? Pretty sure they just ripped the track data from that and tweaked everything else with it. Probably go up that. Go up one. We're doing one lap on these tires anyway.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Is that a Mercedes? Why are you guys waving the European Union flag? I saw two of them out there. Has anyone even ever raced under the European Union instead of their actual country? So I know there's cases like Mazepin this year with the Russian Automobile Federation or whatever, since he's not allowed to use the Russian flag. Who's behind? Blue, I think that's a Williams. Oh, no, that's Max. I'm just gonna... I forgot Red Bulls are white right now. Okay, head down. That was a really bad... Ignore that. head down. Like I said, I won't do it during the race, I promise. Unless something absolutely stupid happens with, like, game physics or something. Had felt okay though. And I should have hugged it a bit more. Oh well. Decent lap. I never practiced the pit entry, so I'm just gonna do that really quick.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
So I have no idea how the pit lane works for the entry. I think that's Perez. I didn't see the name. I think it was Kimmy. I think I'm fine not letting him through. Oh, that's very early. Okay. Close enough. E9. Christian's 410 sub. Not staying 8-9. Let's 2 minutes. Go out. Right.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
I wish I could put some black on the car. Cody's. Because I don't want to use blue because Williams and Alpine. And I can't use orange because McLaren's using orange. And I can't use white because Haas is almost white. Oh, and AlphaTauri are also using. I think Red Bull's using blue. I don't know if Gasly's on the map or not. It would be nice to use a color that's actually on my car for the dots and stuff, though. Gonna shut up for a lap. Add to good shit.
Okay, there's 2 minutes left in this session and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick lap, or that's qualifying over for us.
Talking during my hot lap, Jeff. P18. I mean, season 1 MyTeam car, that's not... I beat Christian, that's kind of all that matters right now. Let's see, so Williams is blue, AlphaTauri is blue, Alpine, Red Bull's Mercedes, you can argue, is a light blue. I mean, I could just go the route of Renault gives me a bunch of money, so I have to use it. Just use me as a B team for Alpine. But I want my colors. Emma's not gonna get mad at me for qualifying below where they expected? Even though they were telling me they were expecting P21? Oof. That engine. I should have changed it before. Keep forgetting you should really keep one component for this. And then switch after practice. That way you're not the stuff you're... Oh well. Race time. Take it away. I don't know your first name, Crofty.
Hello there and welcome back to Imola, home circuit of the Scuderia Ferrari. We expect to see a lot of local supporters in red today. They've all turned out for what we have every expectation of being a sensational event here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. 3.1 miles of track here at Imola, featuring 19 turns, 9 to the right and 10 to the left. Remember that Imola differs from most other Formula One circuits as it's driven anti-clockwise. Let's hope no one forgets that today. The exit from turn 18 will probably be the setup for many of today's overtakes, leading as it does into the longest straight of the circuit and its only DRS zone. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
Well, the throttle goes both ways, Crofty. You've got to have the discipline not to try and win the race on the first lap, so always be prepared to lift early and give those around you more space. Trying to be the last of the late breakers with half a dozen cars around you may pay off from time to time, but it's also a great way to lose your front wing.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Verstappen, Lando Norris, and Ricciardo.
Is it just 2 by 2?
Leclerc, Sainz, Gasly, and Sebastian Vettel. Fernando Alonso,
Thought it would be.
Esteban Ocon, and Tsunoda. Raikkonen, Russell, Strong, and Nicholas Latifi.
I just
Lundgaard,
realized that I'm
Mick
using
Schumacher,
Renault engines, so
Mazepin,
why
and Antonio
are
Giovinazzi starts from the back of the
engines
grid.
so much worse?
That's it then. It's time
if
to go
they're
racing
the
as we
factory.
head to trackside for today's race.
I don't. Strategy car setup. Remember to do this. Brake bias. Bump that. That front wing arrow. Down one. Strategy. Softs to hards. Medium stuff. What's everyone else? Softs except for Kimmy and might just do soft hard then. I have no idea how the hards are gonna be though. Have me do it during. I don't think there's gonna be any safety car stuff. Oh, my personalized changed to be okay. I'll do that. Or do I switch them? I like switching them. I'll be slower on the start, so it's less likely I run into the back of Carlos Sainz and destroy my front wing. I think I'll do that. Do I do the warm-up lap? Yeah. Hey, Christian. Wish there was a bit more orange on them. Systems Cody's has, can't really think about that.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
It's 6 spots. If I want a point. Like think I'll have to rely on someone's engine ahead of me. With the where my engine has, that might happen. Or like, the least Cody's could do is give us like a stamp system or something. So if you want like the full black car, put like a line down the middle or something at least. Or hey, here's that yellow line that the Renault had on the top where the shark fin is. That was yellow. Let us do something like that. So that way I don't have to have a random yellow line painted all over my car to show that I'm driving with Renault engine. I just casually drive right through George. Fine. If I can hold my spot, I'll probably do good near the end. Long light. Christian got a better start. Let him go if he gets me. Christian kind of got in my way a bit. I didn't want to run into him. If I can stop being side by side with Mazepin, that would help a lot. Felt like I got hit in the side pod. I don't know why that happened. If I can stay within 1 second and get dragged along with the medium tires, feel like it's not enough for a point, but it'll be good enough for a good finishing spot at least. I don't know why I braked that early.
Okay, there appears to be an issue. We're currently investigating.
I'm gonna be upset if my engine is the one that blows up. Caution. Nope.
We can confirm that it's an issue with our engine. The issue seems to be fixed, but we will keep monitoring it our end.
Tires are hot. Tires are fine now. Prizes didn't throw a safety car for. Well, here we go again.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Yeah, I even told you I'm not flashing back if it's my fault. Yes. No, I'm Probably gonna finish 23rd. What happened to the car? Or is it just that I'm driving it like it's on softs? Might be it. I'd just be pushing too hard. Oh. And controller
That was a
died.
heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Because I slightly moved my leg. That is why I leave flashbacks on. Because that was not my fault at all.
We're trailing our teammate
Almost
by
tempted to just restart the
15.2
race.
seconds.
But do the other tire strategy. 'Cause I don't know what happened to the car, I just can't drive it now. Good. It's not a flashback. Oh, I can't even switch strategies, great. I tried to let you buy, Christian, I'm sorry. I didn't even touch Kim though. I'm back. Well, welcome back, Bacon Bits. You totally didn't miss me doing 4 laps of a race and restarting it.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
I don't know what I did, but the car just stopped working, and I didn't want to just throw away a race. So that's the only reason I did that. But I didn't use a flashback, so that's something, right? Assume it was total carnage? No. All that happened was Latifi's engine blew up on lap 3, which should happen again. And I got distracted and spun out.
Christian is coming in for his stop.
Tires were dead. So that's literally all that happened. But I wasn't having any fun, and I was already like 20 seconds back. I wish it was told. But I seem to be the one person who plays F1.
Don't panic just yet, but we've
Yeah,
seen a
my
problem at
engine
our
issue.
end. We're looking into it.
So Latifi should be out next lap around this area of the track.
Green flag.
Or is it this lap?
It's not good news, I'm afraid. Seems like an engine issue. Good news, it looks like the fault has been fixed.
Okay, it was lap 2. Also, both Mercedes had to pit. My tires overheat?
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I don't know where Mick came from. It's okay, I'm on mediums. It's fine. Where did everyone come from? I think this car just doesn't like the medium tire. Or maybe it's because I didn't get any upgrades on the car before the race. Maybe. Yeah, even the Haas has more downforce than I do. And there I go.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Ryan, Jeff, but I don't know what's happening. That's a lucky one, not getting in earlier. Honestly, by the end of this race, it might be a better thing for me if I did get a failure.
Gap to car in front is 2.7 seconds.
The mediums feel like they're gone, like already. And I don't know what I did to upset it this much. Maybe it was me bumping down the air force, the downforce. I hate these kind of races so much where you're just around nobody for like 90% of it. That was a really bad section. Or did Cody's accidentally make him better during the race than qualifying? For once. I'm already, like, mentally done, I think. Something's not right. It's already getting to me. So if you didn't hit that corner perfectly, that you can lose an insane amount of time, and it just increases after that till the first year. Maybe. That could be expected. I just think it's really weird that I didn't miss that until the race. I feel like that wouldn't be the entire reason. Like I said, though, maybe it's just the car doesn't like the mediums or something. Should have just let Lewis go so I could get DRS. Would have been faster for me.
We're leading our teammate by 25.4 seconds.
See, I'm pulling away from Christian, too. So it might legitimately just be the car. I don't think I have a single aero upgrade on the car because of how I answered the starting question.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Drop your speed, our delta is too
So-
low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Aston Martin, Stroll. Rolls out. Or he spun. I mean, that helps me. You stop. Yeah,
Confirmed.
I'm in the back, why not? Get off the mediums. Apparently you need to carry a lot of speed into it and stay on the left curb on the exit while accelerating. Corners so dangerous. I don't know how to do wait. Oh, okay. Christian's out.
Complete, go now.
What happened to Christian? Did he hit Lance? I don't think I can go that far back to see. Yeah. Sub. What happened? Oh. Well, the good news is I'm not going to get P21. Looks like he hit Mick. Have to find that in the replay. Huh. Okay. That sucks. Oh, 3 people are out? Yeah, okay. Latifi, I forgot about.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
I'll just take Christian. Ooh. Should have one more lap to catch up. They aren't bunched up
Christian's
enough.
dropped out of the race.
See, I got lucky with the safety car. Because it let me get off the tires, but... Jeff wanted to put me on hards. I thought the strategy change was going to softs and then going to the 2 soft stuff. I didn't see where the hards are. Maybe that would have been the way to go. I don't know. Did the Red Bulls just... Why did they pit? Oh, they might have been past the pit lane when it started. But why would they wait 2 laps? What's the next stint if 2 softs, then 22 laps are changed? I mean, if I need to, I can change it to mediums. I think 2 sets of softs should get to the end. I'm having to use it to catch up on a safety car lap. One more lap, looks like. The car's so slow right now that I can't even catch up on a safety car lap. I'm not even at 190. So Christian went on to mediums. So did he hit Mick coming out of the pits? He hit Mick? Because he started on softs. So he crashed after his pit. I don't even know anymore right now. And I have no idea why Verstappen and Perez pit. They were both 1-2. Unless they're doing 2 soft stints like I am. This is the most confusing...
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there is no overtaking until the timing line.
Like
stay in
AI
position
logic.
until the green
I
flags.
think I've seen in a race in F1 for... That shall be the $1 million question. I mean, it makes for an exciting race to watch, probably. Because Lewis is 6, Bottas, both Red Bulls 17. So Lewis is probably gonna win. Okay, anyway.
Green flag. Green flag. We're racing again.
I have to use like ERS down the whole straight just to stay up to speed. Yeah, the softs feel so much better. Just gonna get pushed onto the grass by Mazepin. Thank you. Just let Checo go. Too wide during this, really. Come on, Checo. I think Mick has damage. I think that's why he's going so slow. Yep. Oh, a bunch of people had damage. The McLarens and the Ferrari. So all of the front runners had to get new wings, I think. If Perez would just go. Who's wiggling up there, Kimmy? I'm gonna say goodnight. Hope you enjoy the stream further. Fun watching you tackle Imola. Well, thank you for destroying your sleep schedule once again. I hope you get a good rest. Have a good until next time.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
And I'm out of 1 second. DRS. At least we get a bit of side-by-side to watch. Always a pleasure, and you too. Well, thank you. I think Kimmy has damage. And he's defending into this. Definitely feels like Kimmy's slow right now. If he didn't pit, his tires might just be really old. I'm gonna wait for the DRS line to pass. He tried to do it. He tried so hard to get the line. Yeah, Kimmy's in.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.3 seconds.
Ferrari's behind me. Who's that? McLaren. Norris. Probably not even gonna bother fighting Norris. If I time it right, I can get DRS at least. I don't think I'll be able to time it right. Yep. I'm within a second of Norris, so I should get... I'm just gonna... that turn. There. My mental energy is already gone. I didn't get it? What happened? Okay. I guess that's the penalty for me using a flashback. Noda's on the hards. have to keep an eye on Sonoda to see if I made a good call or not. Pretty sure we're just gonna keep moving spots until the end of the race.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
Not too bad. When he says that you're already at like 75%. McLaren just has so much more grip through
Be
the
careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Let you go, Ricardo.
Our gap to the car in front is 5.2 seconds.
No point fighting. Also, I like Danny Rick. I'm not gonna hold him. If I'm racing next to him in an equal car, sure. But not. I had to go. I wonder if maybe I have floor damage? And the game just didn't pick it up or show me?
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Next, coming around the last turn. See, part of the problem I think is definitely I legitimately have 0 aero. All these turns are like 4th gear. I think is really about when you'd want arrow. Trying not to use DRS too. Just going around the track, pretty much all of my total amount. Verstappen's ahead. That was to be expected, though. I'm surprised I'm this close. Do I try the mediums again? Might want to switch to the medium. How long have I been on the... Five, 6, 7, 8, 9 laps. I probably need to go back on the mediums. I don't know why the game told me I could go medium off. stuffs. Okay, on the straight, I'll switch to mediums and race on those, I guess.
Box. We're coming in this lap.
I'm surprised this ate my tires so. I thought Imola was the other way.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.6 seconds.
Tires are gone. Can you guys seriously not try to pass me on this corner? It's happened like 3 times now.
Some information on Schumacher. They seem to have an issue.
Almost got a 5-second penalty. So medium should take us to the end.
Release.
1.9. Wow. Good job, team.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled
Too
pit
bad I
stops.
can't turn that into points. I'm gonna have to check to see if that was the fastest stop of the race. I might have to do that just as a fun little... how they do the actual time tracker stuff for that. One point. Gasly's out. Safety car. Safety car would have guaranteed that these would go to the end. Now let's see how many wheels are on track.
Yellow flag.
Okay. That's still kind of a dangerous.
Okay, clear.
You would think Cody's would go through, and if a car stops at any of the checkpoints in a
Gap to
certain
car
spot,
in front is 10.8 seconds.
like on that straight, it would automatically do a safety car, since they're not gonna put Grand Prix Marshal in here at any time. Which I think would be super cool to add, by the way, Cody's. I got distracted at the thought of cool yellow flags. In case you don't know, there was a game series called Grand Prix. It has a driver's name in front of it. I don't remember it was. But the marshals, whenever a car broke down, would actually run out on track and push it behind the wall.
Okay, the car behind is catching you by 5/10 a lap. 5/10.
To actually program into a video game. Like, there's no need to do it, but it's still cool. Bad. Yeah, like I said, I'm too distracted by potential safety car periods. I think the initial issue with the mediums for the first stint, where I was driving it like it was off tires. But now I'm driving it, I think, low. Turning. Now the question, do I let Mick catch up so we can try to work together? But I'm gonna end up doing that and his engine's gonna blow up or something. I'd prefer it to be mine, because I'm not gonna get points anyway. But I'm not quitting out of the race. Unless I bend it. I already did that once today. So. It's my team season 1, as long as I don't score points when I don't deserve it. Doesn't really matter. For fairness' sake. Am I seriously worse than... Because there's a couple of people on YouTube that I watched for MyTeam. All of them were technically
The gap
fast.
to the car ahead is 18.2 seconds.
Yeah, Kimmy's pulling away on hundreds. I think we're gonna get last of the people. Makes me wish I didn't run into the back of signs on lap 1 for Bahrain. There is no gear at the end of 7. Wish Cody's would put in an easy mode for ERSU that isn't, you'd never have to touch the button. Like, give me a bar, the maximum I'm allowed to use. So if I have exactly 1 second of ERS, you'd say I have exactly 1 second of ERS. Locks it for the rest of the lap so the car can use itself. I think that'd be nice. Another thing that would be nice is I probably should have switched in for the race. That might be another thing that's giving me grief right now. I'm at 60%, and this is only the second race of the season. Even with all those durability upgrades I got from the question.
Okay, touch wood. Seems like the fault has resolved itself.
Oh, I had an engine issue. I forgot. That might be why too. Car feels way better now.
Blue flag.
They're not giving me a penalty for waiting so long. Come on, Charles. I just don't want Hamilton to win. Go.
We're not racing the car behind. Let them pass when you can.
Oh, okay. Frame rate issue. Max. Max, go. I gave you plenty of room on that corner. That was your fault.
Our gap to the car in front is 26.2 seconds.
That engine issue gets fixed, and
Okay,
I'm
you're
suddenly
creating some
pulling
breathing
away.
space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
I mean, nothing I can really do about that. I've wanted player issues all along. I'm happy to get one, but really not. What's the bittersweet, I guess.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Behind. Oh, this.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
You can get me on the straight. such an awkward spot for Botas to go. Yeah, Imola might be a little hard to get points. Especially season 1. Mixed catching back up. I think it's because 7th gear just feels like there's nothing. Like there's not even a point to me having 8 gears. Until I get a couple more engine upgrades. Why am I getting frame rate stuff? Cody's find out that I'm trying to figure out how to do custom paint. And they were told to care that I'm trying to do that because EA is trying to make money.
Okay, gap ahead is 29.6 seconds.
I mean, to be fair, I do have the Renault engine. Might buy... Did I start P18? I think I did. So technically I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm fine with this race if that's the case. But my team season 1 usually kind of sucks. So I wish you could just fast forward to see. Like, get all the resource points like you did season 1.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. Blue flag.
Keep the McLaren behind.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
And then he runs into me. Thanks, Lando. Giovinazzi. Interesting.
It was a magnificent race and a drive right out of the top draw to take the win for Red Bull today.
And Red Bull wins, even though they
Anthony Davidson,
both
how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I'd say it was...
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today.
Charles couldn't quite do it.
Let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Well, the gap at the top of the championship has been cut down
I dropped a
after
spot.
a difficult race today for our championship leader. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
Definitely Antonio Giovinazzi, isn't it? No matter what the rest of the field threw at him, he didn't put a foot wrong. Superb drive from him.
Let's move on.
On softs, comes in for medium. And a front wing. But the caution happens on lap 7. Yeah, I can't skip anymore, so whatever happened this lap. Cody's and their AI. It's good at actually racing, but when it's not actually racing. Okay, what happens to Lance? Christian's out. And then Lance gets DNF'd as Christian ran into him. What happened to Lance? Spun it. He didn't even touch the curb, he just lost it. Oh, he got a puncture. Hey, when did he get that? Tire's fine. Did he literally... So I wonder if he got it here then. Goes out there. Interesting. I don't think I've seen an AI just get a puncture. How did I not get a puncture for going off tracks? Okay, well. Here we go again. Christian, here he is. Let's laugh at Christian's misery one more time. And... okay. What else happened? Terminal damage. Just mechanicals. And fastest pit stop of the race goes to... my boys. The only under 2 second stop. Nice. Christian, why is our thing blue? Well. Anyway. There's our 0 points. I thought we could do it here, but need more engine. So only one person outside of the top 10 has scored. After. Oh. I hope Science can pull up a bit. I might look into hiring Science to get to that point. But who knows how the mode will actually go since they changed from race to race now. Good change. Yeah. save. A thumbnail. So what
Amazing
race?
performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. You're breaking all expectations. What's your secret?
Really? My teammate drove into a back of a stationary car, and I lost a position to finish last of the people that finished.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it? Great. Well, that's everything.
There we go. Claire's happy. I claimed 5 yet, really? Oh, never mind. There's more bar. I thought that was the end of it. Yeah, okay. Good. So, next race should be a bit better because it's Portugal. Yeah, we're supposed to be much. I want to keep at least $1 million. So maybe we'll aim for 1.5. So I have 1 arrow upgrade, so that's probably a lot of the issues are coming. I wish you could see everything compared to the other teams. Like last year's game. That's 33%. But now, get on in time for 2 races. Here, 29% of that, 40% failure. Power. That's still in development, so I have a ton of points though, so I'm not too worried about it. Then facilities, get spec 1. I think failure rate's gonna and then help Christian out. Better he does, the more money. Okay. Stream for today. So tomorrow at some point, because it's spooky season. Well, the last day of spooky season. I am going to start Medieval, the remake for the PS4. I haven't found a PS5 yet, and I'm getting tired of that space being taken up on my PS4. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this time. So hopefully I see you around, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. So see you next time, and bye-bye.